Have you ever sat down and think about how your life is going to be 5 years from now? Like, if you think about it next year, you'll probably be thinking, oh, it'll be the same situation. 2 years, it'll be the same situation. But in 5 years, that's when you're really going to see who you are going to be. You're going to be a different person based on what you're doing right now or what you're not doing right now. In 5 years is when you're going to see that change. Like, I can tell you from experience that when I was 50, no, from 40 to 45, I changed so much. From 50 to 54, I have changed, not just physically, but mentally, financially. Those changes can be very noticeable. So it's important to sit down and think about how your future is going to be like, your financial, your emotional, your health, your wealth, and you can know, or you can get an idea of how that situation is going to be based on what you're doing right now and what you're not doing right now, because it's all an accumulation of daily actions. So think about it. What do you want to look like? What will you be wearing? Where will you live? Will you be with somebody in a stable relationship? Will you be divorced, happily married, alone, single? You decide. Just make a decision of what you want to do. Do you want to travel? Do you want anything? What kind of profession are you going to be? So let's find out right now. What are we going to be like? Like, just a simple action that has nothing to do with your profession or your relationship can make you a totally different person in 5 years. For example, if you never exercise or you just waste your time at the gym, you're gonna have muscle loss. Your bones will easily break by the time you're 50. So if you don't exercise right now, the consequences are going to show up later in age. If you never learn about finances and how to grow your money and compound it, you're not going to have that much more money in 5 years. You can actually double your money in 7 years if you know how to do it. So it's important to learn about your finances. If you never get into the kitchen and cook your own meals, you're never going to learn how to cook. And it's the same thing if you do get in the kitchen every day, you're going to learn how to cook delicious meals. So it's about what you do and you don't do. Well, imagine what would happen to your body if you smoke every day for your entire life. It's going to show on your skin, it's going to show in your health. If you don't watch your posture and you're not careful with your cell phone and you're like this, your body is going to stay like that eventually, and it's going to be very difficult to get your spinal cord aligned again. If you never take the time to heal from your heartbreaks, you might end up lonely and bitter and stop believing in love. So those are the tiny actions that over time, if you do them every day, they're gonna compound and only get bigger like a snowball. So you need to take care of your daily actions of what you're doing. Does it help your health? Does it help your mind, body, and spirit? And if not, don't do it. And if it does get you a little bit closer to your ambitions, then go ahead and do it. And I'll continue with this list. If you never draw, you will never be an artist. If you sing every day in the car or whenever you have the chance with the intention of getting better every day, when you actually sing in front of people, they're going to like it and they're going to enjoy it. If you eat greasy food, processed food every day, your body is going to show it. Your skin is going to reflect it with disease and with skin issues. if you stay home every day and never go out to social events or visit somebody, visit a friend, or make a phone call, the world is going to miss out on your companionship, your help, and your kind words. So let's think about that and how what we're doing and not what we're not doing. And it's important to always think about your health, your wealth, mind, body, spirit every day and do something about it to get closer to your ambition. You don't have to wait to have that profession to act like that professional. So I have 4 things that you can do. Always remember the identity you have chosen. I write them down and I make a checklist of what I need to do to get closer to that. And read it every day. Put it on the wall where you're going to see it every day. And think about what you're doing at this moment that is taking you there or stopping you or holding you back. And make a list of actions, daily actions, that way you stay on track of what you need to do and not do. I just put down what I need to do. And that way I don't have time to do the things I'm not supposed to do. And every day, constantly imagine yourself and try to act like that person. And most importantly, feel like that person that you want to be. You want to be that person that feels safe, proud, and deserving of the rewards that are coming because of your effort that you're putting into that ambition. So you don't have to wait to be there. Like, for example, I want to be a fashion designer. I want to have my own line of clothes. I am going to start calling myself a fashion designer and have on my checklist to draw every day. I have my hobby is sewing, that way I can know what is sewing all about, and making patterns, and every day dedicate some time to that. So imagine if I would draw every day, by the end of the year I'm going to have 356 drawings. And of course progress is going to be there. It has to be there if you give it an hour a day. I want to be a writer. I'm going to have to read every day and write something every day. And it's inevitable that the progress is going to show. So if you're gonna see some progress, maybe not that much the first year, but the second year you're gonna see so much, and then the third and the fifth. By the 5th year, you're gonna be you're gonna be like a professional, so much close. So you'll be there, and people are gonna be willing to pay for your art and your work, and your body is gonna be a reflection of your good habits. Because bad habits are what you take you to failure and hold you back. It's not a balancing thing. If you go and eat a healthy meal in the morning, that's a good habit and it takes you closer. But if then you mess up and you go eat fast food for dinner, you just killed this habit, and you just pushed yourself down like that. And you go, your good habit, bad habit, good habit, bad habit, and you're not gonna get anywhere. So just do good habit, good habit, good habit. And if one day you do mess up, you're gonna go like this. And then the next day you're gonna good habit, bad habit. But if you just do one and one, or 2 good habits and then 1 bad, you're just slowing down your process. Don't slow yourself down with bad habits, because over time it's not going to be any good for you. You're losing your time, you're losing your effort, and you're just killing your bad habit. You're taking it out. It's not a balanced thing, because sometimes people will tell me, this is a good thing in my lunch and this is a bad thing in my lunch. So it's even. I'm still no, you're not progressing. You're just killing your bad habit. You pushed it away. So focus on your good habits. Get rid of your bad habits, because those are only going to take you to failure, and you're not going to reach your goal. You're not going to be that ambition. You're not gonna travel if you save $50 and then you go spend 75, you're not gonna go to that trip. If you save $50 and you spend $50, you're not going on that trip that you want to. So remember, everything you're doing right now is either taking you closer to your ambitions, your goals, your wish list, or it's not. Think about it, and I hope that helps, and it helps me. Subscribe.